Yo, what's up guys, and welcome to Boom Goes The Dynamite in Isle of Sgail. My name is Mr. Freeze2244, but before we get into the video, make sure you are subscribed to the channel and hit the bell notification to be notified of all future videos and live streams. Also, if you've missed any videos that I've covered so far in Isle of Sgail, there's going to be a link in the description of the full playlist of videos. But for this one, we're going to bring along our normal basic equipment that we use for all of these challenges, which is the normal pistol, the lockpick, coin, and we're going to start in the default location. So from the start, we actually don't have to go to the central area. We're actually going to go and climb the pipe on. Once you get to the top of the stairs, there's going to be a pipe behind the wall, and that is where we're going to climb up. We're going to sneak up into the area where the funeral is taking place, and we're going to need to go and get ourselves some explosive compound. Is that what it's called? No, it's gunpowder. That's what it is. But it just looks like explosive compound because it's literally exactly the same, same item pretty much. But we're going to need that, and we also need a cannonball for this to work as well. So we have to assassinate Zoe Washington with the big cannon, and we need to do a couple of things in order for us to get that. So first of all, we need those two items. We need the gunpowder and the cannonball. From this point here, we're just going to throw a coin in that direction to distract all three guards to look over there. That gives us enough time to climb this ladder. Just ahead of this area, there's going to be two guards at the top of the stairs. You want to watch out for those. So stay crouched as you approach the stairs, otherwise they can spot you if you are running. We're just going to pass through the grass nice and slowly there. Once you pass them, you're free to run. But as long as we stay crouched, we're quite hidden and concealed, as you can see on the minimap. Just going to wait for this guard to move out of the way. He's going to move over towards the left. And we're actually going to need to use our lockpick on the building to our right. We are going to acquire ourselves a nice little disguise that will help us get around the castle quite nicely. I'm going to use the lockpick on this door. And we're going to create a distraction in the little room in this little area. So we're just going to basically turn on this generator and turn it back off. And the reason why we turn it back off is because when we take out the guard, we don't want another person coming into this room. So we're going to get into this corner as far as we possibly can. So when he opens the door will basically cover us, so he can't see us. That will give us enough chance to get behind him and subdue him, and then grab his disguise. There's no way to hide his body in this room, but there's no one else that comes in here, so you're quite safe to leave his body in here. But once we've got this disguise, we're pretty much free to roam the whole castle, really. There's only a few areas where you're actually trespassing in this disguise. There's also a door at the top where we need to actually lockpick the door in. And this is where the gunpowder is going to be, on the little table. So now we've got that, now we need to go and get the cannonball. And we're also going to need to acquire ourselves a different disguise as well. We're going to need to start the ceremony of the... I just still don't know what that whole thing is. The whole ceremony with the big bird thing. It begins with E. I still don't understand what the word is. But just follow where I'm going. And we're going to acquire ourselves a nice little disguise as well. That's going to help us start the ceremony. What's it called now? Apology? I'm just completely butchering what it is. I'm so sorry I don't understand what it is. But you'll understand once I get there. In this room here, you can go ahead and take out the evidence if you want to, if you've been spotted by any cameras. In this room, you're going to have to lockpick the door to get in. And once you're inside, there's no enforcers. So first, immediately, we're going to go and grab this fire extinguisher. And we're going to wait for this conversation to play out. I'm going to grab that thing. We're going to wait for this conversation to play out and wait for everyone to have their back turned to us before we can go ahead and knock everyone out one by one. So we're going to bong all three of them in the head with this fire extinguisher, and we're going to hide all the bodies too, because we need that Master of Ceremonies disguise. I think that's what it's called.
Should I tell Miss Washington that you won't be going on stage? Everyone's waiting for you.
God, no. No, she frightens me. Just give me a moment to control my nerves.
All right, Mr. Penniger. Break a leg.
So when he says break a leg, that's the moment he's going to turn around. So you can bong him, bong, and finally bong. Nice and simple, nice and easily done. In the Hitman 2, they don't actually hear non-lethal melees in this game. I'm not sure if that's all non-lethal melee objects, but that's how it is appearing so far. Hopefully they don't patch it, because I quite like how it is. So we're just going to hide all of these bodies in this room. It's the Master of Ceremonies disguise. So when we actually lure Zoe down, she's going to be passing through this room. So we just have to make sure we do hide all the bodies and weapons, just in case we get caught. So once we've got this disguise right here, I'll hide this final body. and then we're going to start the ceremony. But obviously we need to go and grab ourselves a cannonball before we do that. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do. So instead of going to the door to the right, we're just going to go back the way we came and then head down this ladder right here. You're not in a trespassing area once you go down to the bottom of this ladder, so you don't have to worry about the guards in front of us. You can actually literally just bypass them and go around the corner, and there's going to be a cannonball right there. So once you grab that, you're going to head through this gap here and start the ceremony. We have our gunpowder, we have the cannonball, so we're just going to start the ceremony right now.
A handsome pledge, and yet a drop in the ocean.
So that's going to basically summon Zoe to the top of the stairs, and then we need to basically summon, you choose the option to summon Zoe, and that's going to start a whole new dialogue between 47 will say some lines, and then Zoe's going to basically make a speech at the top of the stairs, and during that time we have to get up those stairs where she is right now, like I'm showing on instinct, and we have to get over to where the cannon is, and we're going to load it up, and that's when we're going to blow it to pieces, and that's how you get the challenge completed.
Zoe Washington recognizes you as our founder's rightful successor, our inspiration, our guiding light, the custodian of our future.
This part here, then there's going to be a person talking in the corner, and we are loading the cannon up here right now with the cannonball and the gunpowder. If you do not want to get spotted after doing this kill, take out that dude first. Otherwise you are going to get immediately spotted once you're doing this. But that's basically how you do the Boom Goes The Dynamite challenge. But he immediately compromises you, so before you do that, and if you don't want to get spotted, make sure you take him out and put him in the crate just before you actually kill Zoe for the challenge. Otherwise you'll get gunned down, you'll get outnumbered. I mean, I understand I'm smacking them all in the head with this thing, but yeah, just to give you a better forewarning, if you don't want to get spotted or shut down, then just make sure you knock him out and hide him in the crate before you do it. But that's how you do the Boom Goes The Dynamite challenge. So that's going to do it for this video, so thank you very much for watching. Feel free to drop a like on this video if it helped you out or if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you are new to the channel and hit the bell notification to be notified of all future videos and live streams. For the full playlist of videos, check out the link in the description. Consider supporting me on Patreon or even becoming a member of the channel by clicking the join button below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers.